Okay, I welcome all of you to our SIMS NDLI Club initiative user awareness program on National Digital Library of India. Today, we will discuss about NDLI Club and National Digital Library of India, what it means. Okay, then we will wait 1 minute. Yeah. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please, our prime objective is to create the awareness among National Digital Library of India. How to access National Digital Library of India, and also we will discuss about what is NDLI Club and what is National Digital Library of India, why it is required, and can you anyone say one example for a knowledge portal? Knowledge portal, anyone? We have particularly by government portal. Okay, government knowledge portal. Can you say anyone? One example for knowledge portal maintained by government. So many portals are there. Anyone?
So I am.
Yes. I have been asking for a lot of reminders for that, enrolling that one, right? Can anyone say that name of that portal? So I am. Do you remember that one? Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, like that, government started a lot of knowledge portals like Swayam, then EPG Padashala, E-Vidyamitra, E-Gyan Ghosh. So many portals are there. These portals also contains vast e-resources, e-books, everything. What is the main problem that if in order to check for a topic, we need to check for all these portals. So it will be a difficult one. At that time, government thought of integrating all these portals into one. That means content of all these portals can be accessed by one portal. That is nothing but National Digital Library of India. It's the Digital Library of India, and it's nothing but its vision is to create the knowledge asset. National knowledge asset is a national knowledge portal for us. And also, its main mission is to access all these e-resources 24/7. And also you can see to protect our academic and scientific heritage, this portal is maintained. And you can see that under the Ministry of Education only, this project implemented. And you can hear one IIT symbol. Can you say that name of this IIT? IIT Kharagpur. Actually, IIT Kharagpur developed and maintained this portal. And also NDLI Club also, actually they developed and maintained. So this is about National Digital Library, and we will discuss more about this library. And you see here, more than 7 crore contents are available in more than 100 languages also. Right now, is this 58 lakh registered, not now, actually it is more than 1 crore, percent rate is 1 crore. And you can see different private and government sources. It supplies all these e-books, e-journals, what it may be. Okay? And how we can access, how can we see all these books like that, we will discuss. And this is the interface of National Digital Library. This is the website address. You can see 2 website address. You simply search National Digital Library of India in Google. You can see this one. This is the first interface. And you always know about this one because this login option is there. Then here one term NDLI Club is there. Then next, what is NDLI Club? Actually, this platform is for mainly learning-oriented events, for conducting learning-oriented events. Can you say example for learning-oriented events? Example like for example, lecture talks, webinar, reading, talk, everything, essay competition, everything. These type of activities must be recorded in this NDLI Club, and of course, with the help of that activities, as you know, we can grow ourselves. So read and grow through these learning engagement activities. That is the main thing. So this is the portal, and you are very familiar with this portal. Then login option, everything is there. Next, we will discuss what more details about NDLI, why NDLI, and what kind of contents, and who is this for, and how to access NDLI. And a little bit more about NDLI Club. Why NDLI? What is the reason behind that? Can you say? Simple. As you know, you are staying in your home, you can't access physical resources, but now the government actually plan to give all these resources for you with the help of this National Digital Library. And main advantage is that if it can access at any time and anywhere. And I told you, this is a single platform for easy access of all the materials available in different platforms. For example, eGyan EPG Parashala contains a lot of resources. But in order to avoid that going to different platforms, you can search all these e-resources. For example, if you get an assignment, you just first you go to NDLI. Then you will get some leads. Similarly, what is the main advantage of this digital library? You can access the same resources by different persons at the same time. So that's why NDL is very much important. These first three reasons itself. This is the characteristics of a digital library. And also in addition to that, some old used books. That means it's very valuable. That books are digitized and or articles are digitized, it will be available in this entire portal. And of course, due to lockdown, students, in order to avoid the digital divide among the society, is NDL portal can be used. Don't think that NDL portal is for India. All over the world, particularly African nations, they are using this NDLI portal. Okay. Next, who are all these contributors for this National Digital Library? First, you can see some logos of I told you that a lot of government portals, government knowledge portals like EPG Parashala, Inflipinit, eGyan IGNOS materials. All these materials will be shared to National Digital Library. In addition to that one, you can see that some private knowledge partners like FED, then Microsoft, then South Asia Archive, then Libros that for audiobooks. They're also there. Then different IIMs. They also shared their contents to this National Digital Library. So this is a huge resources we have. Then about the subject categories, you can see that most of the books are in general books, computer science. Then it can categorize to different sections: philosophy, religion, social science, language, natural science, technology, arts, literature, etc. More than 1.64 lakh resources are in computer science and general works. Then as far as our concern management section, we can go for social science and technology. Subjects are integrated in social science and technology. If you search for books, if you search for any article, you have to click this social science and technology. Under this, our management section comes. This is subject-wise content availability. Then what are the different contents, the range of contents? You can see all these institutions like IIMs, Springer, everything, they build their own repository, their own e-contents. Actually, they shared with this one. Even the university also shared their PhD thesis, books, e-books, then project reports, everything. In addition to that, some colleges also shared lecture slides, videos, assignments, lab, case studies, question banks, notes, everything. Then also we can access audio and video, like type materials. Okay. So these are the range of contents. And how can we access these contents? Okay. There you have to think, this is very important. When you search for a book, this option is very important. Okay, you just see the symbol along with open. This is open. Open means, for example, you see methodology of educational research. The symbol is here along with open. That means full text is available to all. Even without login to NDLI, you can access this article or ebooks, what it may be. Full text can be easily downloaded, like NCRT. So many books are there, so many articles are there, and this is open. Always remember that we have to click the open when we check for the resources. Then NDLI uses. And one more thing you have to remember, when you search for books or anything, you have to log in NDLI uses. Why? Because, for example, South Asia Archive is a database of historical books. If you are interested in history books, old history books, South Asia, if you go for this site, you won't get that book. You need to access. But this South Asia Archive database actually is purchased by NDL, National Digital Library of India. We can access these materials through NDL. Okay. So that's why NDL is always, so it's like that. Some resources are not available if you are not logging. So always remember that you have to log in to NDL using your Gmail ID and password. Then some other restrictions are there. Limited access. You see that if you open a book, you can see here some limited access. That means only a few abstract or will be available. Then subscribe. We can't access this one. If our institution has a tie-up with Springer, then only we can subscribe the materials through NDLI. We cannot go further, and some restriction is there. For example, some IIT Jodhpur, in order to access their own materials, we need to have a separate tie-up with IIT Jodhpur. As far as our concern, we have to think about only open and NDL uses. Okay. Now you see access options by option wise contents. Now you see here open almost 5 crore 11 something, and NDLI uses 6 lakh, more than 6 lakh. So more than 5.18 crore resources, that is around 72% are free for us. We can easily search for these 5.81 crore. Don't remember that this 5.81 crore, the subject wise is different. We have to limit, we have to refine the searches that we will discuss. Now 72%, that means this much resources are available to us. Now I told you we have different learning resource type materials. Then article, newspaper article, book, report, notes, judgment, thesis, technical report, like that. You see article is more than 3 crores articles are available. And book, nearly 67 lakh ebooks are there. Some around 10 lakh books are available for free, right? So these are the learning resource type. Please understand the different learning resource type. If specifically in our case, we will go for book, articles, notes, like question paper, like that. Then who is this for? And actually, this is not for college students, but this is for all learners, particularly school, college, and all professionals. And most importantly, those who have the habit of lifelong learning, they can use this portal. Nowadays, now research published that so many people are referring this NDLI. So the government spent a huge crores of money for this, developing this one. Still, it's growing. Now they are having a tie-up with the different institutions that they supply there, they can share there or contribute their e-resources, right? So we discussed about why the NDL and what are the different types of contents and who can access all this. Now, how to access NDLI? This is the very important part. And even though you have logged in NDLI, you might have not searched any books, right? So how to access the NDLI, then we will discuss. One thing I want to remember you, meanwhile, during the session, you are supposed to take screenshot, okay? That screenshot is required. After this session, after some time, we need to upload this screenshot in order to prove your attendance. Okay. Don't forget about that one. Now, how can we access? Through mobile app. You can easily download mobile app from Google Play Store and also browser-based application through desktop computer. Okay, right? Then first you take the Google and simply type National Digital Library of India. This is the symbol at ndli.iit Kharagpur or ndli.government. So when you click on this one, you will get these resources. This is the first interface of this one. You might have seen that nowadays, and I'm happy to that all I have registered in this one. You can see a login option. Once again, I'll remind you this login option. You can click over here. If you want to change the language, from English to Malayalam, you can change it. Here option is language option is there. One portal, then NDLI Club portal is there. So it is integrated. NDLI Club is integrated in NDLI. And if you want to go to NDLI Club, you can click on here. It will go to that portal. And here some resources are there. Study at home section. And here a small part is there. Law and management part is there. You have to click it. Some management section will be displayed. Then related to COVID-19, research papers will be seen on this part. Okay, this is the interface. And you can see here, more than 7 crore resources are there. It's highlighted here. Here you have to type your keywords. Now, this login option here, if you click on login here, you are type your mail ID and password and captcha, then enter it. Remember that if you forget about the password, always use this account recovery option. But I remind you, always remember the password. And better if you use the Gmail ID password, it will be better. Okay. The login option. Here you can see the account recovery option is there. In case if you forget about that, right? Next, when I tried login, you can see here your login name will be there. Then this is the interface. Your login name will be there, and you can search here the materials over here. Next, actually we need this hands-on training for this one, but it's not possible now. That's why I'm just showing the screenshot of the this website, this portal. Okay, actually after this session, you just explore this one. You just try to access all the resources. Okay. Now here you can see here you just type marketing management here. You can see just type. Can you see? Anyone please? Can you see here that marketing management keyword?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Then if you type the marketing management, that is keyword, that if you suppose if you want to get the resources under marketing management, just type the marketing management and simply search it. Click the search button. Then you see the windows will be open like this. This is very important. You can see here left side. This is the access restriction, and in order to refine the search result, we have to use this one. This is very important. These are the filter options. This section is very important. Without this filter option, you cannot get the book very easily. You see, when I type the marketing management, you see here 4,14,580 result in front. Do you think is it possible to search all these things? No. So what you have to do? For example, here you can see here open and these are all open, and I didn't cross check this one. And next time when you type this marketing management, just you see here option, don't forget to see this one. Then marketing management, I just entered this, click this open and NDLI. You no need to click this one, it's not useful for us. Now you just always click the open and NDLI, this access restriction. Now you see, and now 4 lakh is changed to 3 lakh. Now you can see the search result here, open and, but still it is not possible to search all these things. Why it shows all this many resources? Because this search engine takes marketing as a separate keyword, management as a separate keyword, and marketing management as a separate keyword. So this search engine search in a title or resources contains only marketing, contains only management and marketing. So both the keywords will be taken. That's why this many resources. So for this, you have to change the searching pattern. For this, you just can you see here marketing management with the inverted commas? Okay, double quotes. Can you see here? Anyone, please?
Yes, sir.
Marketing management. You see the inverted double quotes are there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if you write the keyword with inverted commas, you can see that now the marketing management resources again from 3 lakh is changed to 6,937. Now we already clicked open and NDL. Always click the open and NDL. Now this is we are narrowing the searching, right? This is the beauty of our National Digital Library. Then still it is not possible. Now what happens? Why it is narrowing? Because now the search engine takes only the keyword marketing management. Only the titles or resource contains the marketing management. It shows only not when you go next page like that. After searching, you can see only the titles with all the resources with the marketing management. Okay, that is so that's why it is reduced. And even these marketing management resources are widely span across in different categories. Even in +2 topics will be coming under even in some other language. This marketing management topic will be coming like that. So again, we need to narrow down. For that, we can use this different filter option like subject category, education degree, difficulty level, education level, like file format, learning resource type from the source. We are now looking for narrowing down the result. Let's see. Now I use this educational leveling, and I click that UG and PG. I told you that this 6,000 resources is spread across in different categories. So we are narrowing down this one. Now I click on UG and PG. Now the result again come down to 3,255. Again, we need to narrowing down. For that, I just click that English. You see here a lot of languages. We have to click the English. Now again 2,635. This is why we are narrowing this search result. Again, we can search it marketing and article type. Under the marketing, we need to get suppose if we need to get the article under marketing management, you just click the learning resource type. You can see here a lot of learning resource type: book review, case study, book, chapter, discussion, journal, everything. Just click the article. You can see that 2,187 articles are there in marketing management. Under DOIJ is the Director of Open Access Journals. Actually, these links will be, when you click on this one, that DOIJ site will be open. Okay, don't think that all this content is stored in National Digital Library. It is not possible. Actually, this is integrated portal. It's when you click on it, it will go to another link. Then you can easily check that materials. Like this, we can share this. We can narrow down our search result. Again, if you want, use the source searches. For example, here you can see source, different publishers. If you want, for example, I want only a Taylor and Friends publication, you can click here. You will get only 7 materials. Like this, you can narrow this one. So we are for this marketing management topic, we have used different filter options. One is access restriction, that is open. Then education level UG and PG, career UG and PG, career. Then language we select English. The learning resource type. For example, we selected article. Then source we can select from here. Okay, like this we have to search it. I hope you understood. Any doubt? Please. Is there anybody? Is there having any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. You just take another example for human resource management. Here, human resource management, I type the human resource management, but no, if you write with the human resource management without comma, what will happen? Use more than 3 lakh resources will be displayed. Because why? The search engine takes human as a separate keyword, resource as a separate keyword, management as a separate keyword. So it's not, in that case, it may not be useful for us. So always use this human resource management and use the commas, inverted commas, and double quotes. You can see the human resource management, you can see 20,204 results. Like that, you can search it. For example, here you can see under human resource management, I use this case study. How many case studies are available under human resource management? You just click here, learning resource type. I just click the case study. You can see 36 results only. These are all the case study related to human resource management. Like, for example, I want only some books from human resource management. You can see here 130 books on the topic human resource management. And you can see here all are open. Why this symbol? Can you see the symbol here? Because we use the a access restriction as open one. Otherwise, you can see that so many other restricted materials, we may not get it. It will consume our time. So always use this access restriction as open. That is one. You can see here English open. I use that language also English. Then book for the language. That's why we got only 130 books. Then if we want to open this one, I want to see that human resource management by this one, you just use this, you will get this one. If you click on the human resource management, that book, you can, that slide will be open like this, and that books will be, the details of the books will be appear. You can easily download this book, human resource management. Likewise, you can download in your system. Okay. Similarly, so this is the main filter options we have to use. Always remember, this is the, we have to use the filter option once again. And why I remind you, because if you go for the first time in NDLI, little bit difficult for this, but if you are using continuously, definitely it will be easy. So these filter options are very important. This is, I told you, this is the beauty of our NDLI. If you go for Google search, definitely it won't be that much filter options. You once again, I remind you, this access restriction open, use always open and NDLI. Then you can use the author restriction. If suppose if you want to see the materials of particular author, you can click over here. Then subject categories, computer science. If suppose if you want to get the materials under management, you just click both social science and technology, because management books are actually spread across this social science and technology. Why it is under technology? These management section books are under 650. The number you can see in the library, it is 650. They said the EDC number is there. Under it, the management part is technology, management part is cataloged. That's why we have to search the technology and social science part. Then you can see the educational restriction. You see here 1 to school. I told you this is for school, all college students, all professionals, everything. Then again, file format. Some of the materials are in video or PDF or audio format. You can search for that one. If you want a video part, you can search for, you select it, you get that one. And language wise, very important, you have to click the English language, otherwise other language topics will be displayed for that topic. Then learning resource type, the different materials like newspaper, case study, booklet, or whatever may be, books, ebooks, it will be shown. Then source, there are different sources like different Calcutta University or Bangalore University or IIMs or Springer, like that you can search. Meanwhile, you can see here on right side, you can suppose if you type any keyword and if you want to see the contents in video, audio, you can click over, you can search, you can also click over here, you will get that details also. Then how can we access with the help of mobile app? Mobile app also is there, and you can easily download from the Google app. This is that if you have not that much problem with using mobile, I think you are all familiar with the mobile using. So please download this mobile app. Just have a try. Okay, because this contains, it is very easy for you. Then simply use these options. And also, I want to remind you, okay, if you download the Swayam portal, Swayam mobile app also, it will be good. Okay. Then this is the interface of NDLI mobile app. Here you can see the search option. Just if you type the financial accounting, search it, you can get the materials over here. Okay, just explore it. It's very easy. Okay. Then I told you in the beginning, there is a one separate part for management section. You can see here management, where we can see here, for example, the beginning, you can see here law and management part. In this part, there are some materials available for management and also law. You in the beginning page of the website, you just click over here, then you will get materials over here. For example, from video lectures, business organization management, management economic topic, video lectures, everything. Just click on here. You just these are the materials by different IIMs, and also some question papers are there, some other resources. Right? Now, it's not for the subject students, it's all for all. I told you it's all for all. Those who are interested in learning best classical books, it is available from that World ebook library. Then put the Project Gutenberg, LibriVox is for audiobooks. From all these sources, they actually feed their resources to this NDL. So you can easily read and download this book. Famous classics also. Similarly, there are a lot of competitive exam question papers are available from the National Testing Agency. You can download. I can see the civil service examination. So always use these resources if you want to go for competitive exam, right? Now, this is about our NDLI. So we discussed about what is NDLI. It is developed by IIT and maintained by IIT. And we discussed about how we can access, why is it, and who can access all these things. I hope you understand about NDLI and how can we access through this our desktop and mobile. In the case of mobile, you just try this symbol and not that much complicated one. And in the desktop version, if you get free time, when you come to the college, we will discuss more. Okay, you can just in the lab, once more we will try for this training session for the NDLI Club, NDLI portal. Next, NDLI Club. Why it is required? What is it for? That we can actually, this is a part of government initiation and the Read India mission. One mission is Read India mission. In order to read, inculcating reading habits among the users, this NDLI Club portal is developed and can learn, share, and grow, particularly with the help of learning-oriented activities. And this is the portal that you have seen. This portal. We are already a registered member of this one, and we need to get one more certificate from there. Then a member login is there. Then when you log in with your email ID and password, that is same with that NDLI, you can see this option. Sorry, from the home page, you can see sorry, no live event possible, because why the event is going on, it will be highlighted here. Then next, that we saw in we have seen it in our portal here. Now this event is going on, awareness on program on National Digital Library. This is the portal look like. After this event, you have to click this. You have to come again to NDLI Club portal and you have to click this NDLI user awareness program. Then there you can see you need to upload the screenshot of this event. That means in order to present that you are in order to mark your attendance, you have to upload your screenshot. That I'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you after this event, and you can submit the outcome. Today itself we have to submit. Okay. Now, how this NDLI operate? So I told you main primary activities of club include you can have to conduct various events like training session, webinar, workshops, lectures, competitions, and everything. And this competition on the regular basis, for example, if we are conducting this competition or debate, of course, these are all learning oriented activities. These activities must be reported in this NDLI club. So this learning other active training sessions and workshops and lectures actually is a one directional session. Okay, your attendance is only required, but for competition, as you know, for example, if you are writing a book review, you have to click this, you have to click the participate button. Suppose if a book review competition is published, those who are interested only can click that competition tab. Then what you have to see, click on the participate for that competition. For example, if it is quiz competition, then after the event, you need to upload your quiz report or book review report. For example, if you write a book review of a book, you have to write the book. You have to screenshot or take the PDF of that book review. You have to upload it. That is the event outcome. For this other activities like training session, you need to just screenshot of the activity. Then another activity of this one has a habit of reading and learning. Okay, for inculcating reading habit, this NDLI club is always using. And another important activity is to promote NDLI. Promote NDLI, you have to use these resources of this NDLI in addition to other activities. So if you are interested, so we can easily use this NDLI. Suppose one faculty gives you assignment. First, I request you to go to this NDLI and search the materials inside the NDLI. In the beginning, it's a little bit difficult, but it will be very easy for you. So these are the main operations primarily related to learning oriented activities. That's why today's event is a learning oriented activity. This is a awareness session. It is included in this NDLI club portal because these activities will be feedback by this ASCT, and this NDL club team will give these details to ASCT. Okay, that's why it is very important and it is mandatory. And what are the different activities? We can go for different activities like reading, talk, drawing session, quiz. It's up to you. You can decide, and we can decide also. Lecture talk, lecture series, everything. And depends upon the activities, you will get reward. For example, if you are attending this NDLI syllabus, you will get 10 points. But for other activities like quiz competition, drawing session, that marks will be different. It depends upon the type of activities. Some may get 20, depends upon the quality of that event, right? So you will get rewards, and this reward will be highlighted in your own web portal. Then what is event outcome? I just want to say this technical event outcome. Event outcome is after this event, participant must upload. If the event is essay competition or any writer competition, you have to upload to the club portal. That is event outcome. For example, today's event outcome is the screenshot of your attendance, screenshot of this event. Okay, just after this portal, you have to open. This is the event outcome. Then definitely after this event is over, and the final reviewer, reviewer has to check this one, whether you have to upload, whether you have to done correctly. After it is correct, and depends upon the event, rewards points will be there. And finally, you can generate certificates. NDLI Club and IIT Kharagpur will give you certificate of participation. Okay. Now, what are all the benefits to the students? Definitely, it helps to develop your personality. Then, most of course, your reading habit and knowledge skill also will be developed. And participant will get a participation certificates. And also, you can see some points, reward points, based upon the activities. So if you are participating in different activities, and your marks will be rewarded, and those who get the most more marks, he will be considered as the best NDLI club student. Okay. Then of course, this NDLI, if you are a member of NDLI club, you can access to this NDLI. Okay. And what are the benefits to institutes? Told you this is as part, this is a, you can see this promotion and club registration is mandated by AICT, and it helps in improving NIRF ranking, because as part of NEP, National Education Policy 2020, in colleges, learning oriented activities must be happen, and also these learning oriented activities must be reported in this NDLI club portal, and it will taken by AICT, and it helps, definitely helps to NIRF ranking and all other ranking purposes. So that's all for the institutes, and also it create the knowledge asset for the knowledge asset to our institutes, and also it can develop our culture of reading and habit. Okay, and you see this is a format of a certificate. Actually, here you can see. Can you see this certificate? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this
Yes,
like this you will get a certificate. Okay. Actually, I got one certificate because NDLI conducted a global event in the month of July. I attended that one. For that one, I got this certificate. Like this, you will get certificate. Okay. So this is about NDLI Club. So registering all the events in the only is very important, and we will go through this one, this NDLI Club portal. And don't forget, I want to remind you, don't forget to upload the event outcome when I say, and also one most important thing, don't forget the email ID and password. Okay, it is required for NDLI and NDLI Club. Okay, this is about session NDLI and NDLI Club. If you have any question, you can ask me. Okay. And once again, I want to remind you have to practice it. Okay, otherwise it won't be easy. This is actually monotonous. Actually, these are all required for a hand practical training. Okay, then only it will be useful. When you hear about this one, of course, I know that it won't be. Yes, you hear. But after this session, I just want all of you to check it. Your NDLI portal. Use take your mobile. Just download your app. If you are not downloading, you can search in the mobile itself. Okay, like what you did day yesterday and today morning also. Anyway, I once again I want to thank you, all of you, because most of the students, only 1 or 2 students only didn't enter in that NDLI registration process, but most of you entered, because for the lecture talk and webinar, all this training, and minimum 100 students participation, 100 students must be participate. Okay, otherwise you can't generate the certificate. It's a compulsory from this one. For other events like book reading or book talk, whatever it may be, those who are interested only, you can click on the participate. Okay. So meanwhile, after some next month onwards, when we come here, we will conduct some activity. Then it will be published. And one more housekeeping announcement. Day after tomorrow on 9th, there will be EBSCO ebooks training. I told you, you have seen that it's already published. And during that 9th, you have to attend that EBSCO ebook training session. And you need to take the screenshot. And EBSCO is a huge database. We have subscribed EBSCO ebook database, nearly 10,000 books related, more than 2,000 management related books are there. You can access it. Don't forget to attend that session. It will be handled by one Mr. Srikumar, and he is a senior training manager. So please attend that one. It also, that screenshot is also required for that one. Okay. Any doubts? Okay. How many questions? Okay. Okay, any doubts? Yes. Have you taken the screenshot? Anyone, please?
Yes,
Have
sir.
all of you have taken the screenshot?
Yes,
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Keep it with you because I have to close this NDLI, this event after entering the club portal. Okay, I have to enter it and I have to close it. I have to end that one. Then only you can upload it. It will take some time. So I inform you through WhatsApp. Okay. I hope you understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Shall we wind up the session?
yes, sir.
Oh, once again, I thank you all for attending the session. Okay, thanks all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
thank you.